there. Hey, when it comes to getting a car loan, the winter months offer some of the best potential discounts out there. So for your parents looking to buy a car, if you're just going to buy a car for yourself around the Christmas season, hey, some great information about reducing your costs, going to save you some money, so you have maybe money to buy other presents out there. Here with more is Potential Magazine publisher Pam Mashburn and manager at ASE Credit Union, Michelle Walden. Ladies, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pam, I love because you have so many contacts in the community, and you'll meet somebody that gives you a good idea, and then you're able to run with it. She gave you a good. I didn't realize you could refinance a car.
I didn't either, and because we had just bought a car and we just went with what the dealer had, you know, because it
Right.
sounded pretty good. And then I was talking to Michelle, because 70% of us, including the Mashburns, are having to buy a car. Now we're not new car people. We're kind of like for those boys, the beater cars,
Right.
but we have lots of friends that buy new cars and then give the kids the beater, or buy a new car for a girl,
Right.
because it's safer or whatever reason. But I didn't realize that there's a lot of buying power if you'll go and talk to someone beforehand about getting a loan. And I just found out, like, we were talking to ASE because they help us with a lot of financial literacy things, but they have a loan rate, it's like 1.99%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you got to come on and you got to share all your secrets with us.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about, first of all, about refinance. Do a lot of people aware you can refinance a car?
Absolutely.
Just Pam and I, the two
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
outside looking
Yeah,
in.
Right.
So a lot of times when people purchase their vehicles at a dealer or whatnot, they really just buy that monthly payment, something that they are kind of comfortable with, and they don't do a whole lot of research to begin with. So they don't know if they're getting the best rate necessarily. Right. So if you already have a car loan or whatnot, the best thing to do is, if you think that you might be paying a little bit too much for it, or even if you don't know at all, you can contact ASE Credit Union, of course, but contact your financial institution and see what the lowest rate could be that you could be pre-approved for, and then possibly save some money each month. Everybody can use a little extra money.
Yeah, and so on the pre-approval piece, how do you get pre-approved, and how does that help you? Like, does that help you when you go into the dealer to, like, be able to negotiate better? Because I'm not a good negotiator.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not
Me
either.
neither.
But you do have a little bit more buying power when you get pre-approved. It's so easy. You just contact a loan officer at, well, I can only talk about what ASE does.
Right.
But
Contact you guys.
Yep,
Yeah.
contact us, contact a loan officer. They're going to pull your credit, just talk to you, ask a few questions, and then say, okay, this is how much you're approved for, this is what your interest rate is, and this is what, if you buy this, or if you have this loan for this amount, then this is what your monthly payment is going to be. You have that information before you step foot on that dealership. That way you know what your max budget is going to be.
Yeah. They can come back with whatever piece of paper they want to, and you can say, again, that's my max right
Yes.
there.
Yeah, there
Exactly.
you go. And
That's all
that's what I'm negotiating.
that's
And
all
I'm
I
taking
do.
this one or not.
Yeah,
but-
the winter months are a good time to do this too?
Yes.
Yes, especially because it's the year-end clearance, trying to roll out, you know, right now they're trying to push out the 2015 because they're bringing in the 2016 models.
Which are still new. 2015 still
They
new.
are
Yeah.
still new, but even if buying a brand new vehicle is not quite for you, it's okay, because we do used car loans as well.
So if you're thinking about now's the time, maybe before the end of the year, I'm going to get son, daughter, whoever, a new vehicle, what's kind of the starting point? What would you recommend somebody do to get going?
Just pick up the phone or come by one of our branches and come talk to a loan officer, and they'll get you kind of on the right path.
What type of information do you have to bring in with you if you're going to try to get pre-approved for a loan?
Just your driver's license. I mean, you should know your social security number,
Right.
things like that. It's stuff that way they can pull your credit and make sure that who they're
Okay.
talking to is right in front of them.
Now, like pay stubs or anything like that?
That would be absolutely helpful.
Oh, wow.
All
Well,
right.
and I guess everybody can be a member of credit unions now. And in ASE, I think it's a great deal. And for the parents that are thinking about kids going off to college next year, go ahead and get them a membership, because they have scholarships for their
We
members.
do, absolutely.
So keep that in mind.
Heading that way after the show today. Tell folks where they can find Potential Magazine.
Anywhere you're going to find parents and teens, but you can go online to potentialmagazine.com, and you
right.
can find them at hair salons, doctor's offices, and the schools.
Good
And
read.
ASE Credit Union.
Oh, and that's right.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.